Hey, Michael, I was in Canberra yesterday, and as I was driving in from the airport to Parliament House, you go past Duntroon, and this is the military training college. And all the way along there are these placards put into the ground saying, free our Hawkeyes, send them to Ukraine. Free our military assets, give them to Ukraine. They're fighting for freedom. Now, I don't know who's put them there, and maybe it's the students over the road. But in London overnight, Rishi Sunak and the Ukrainians held this big conference. What do we need to give them? How much support's going to get this offensive won? This is the summer offensive, obviously, there. Australia didn't even send a minister. We had no representative from the actual government there. Now, I happen to know Tony Abbott's there, Scott Morrison, John Howard. They're all in London at the moment. Surely on an issue like this, a bipartisan issue, one of them could have been asked to step in and represent Australia.
Well, I would have thought so, absolutely. I don't know if Stephen Smith was there or not either, but I mean, there was someone who probably would have been able to negotiate on our behalf. I think being there is important. We discussed this last week with Ukraine, didn't we? In that, you know, Australia started this race very, very well, but we're being left, I think, terribly behind by like-minded democracies, particularly the United Kingdom. They really have led in a real tangible sense this defence of Ukraine. I mean, let's not pretend here otherwise, Peter. Ukraine, no matter the willpower of the people, cannot beat Russia unless it has continual Western support when it comes to lethality. And part of that has to come from us. I mean, this is a message we are sending not just to Russia, but to countries much closer to ours, that democracies will rally around the flag when they are under strain from autocracies. And, you know, I would have thought, considering the rhetoric of the last 12 months, people in the government would have understood that very, very clearly and delivered, particularly, as you say, in London overnight.
You are right to say that the High Commissioner was probably there. I suspect he was. But you need a current minister or the status of a former PM to show we're serious.